Hello, Gemini. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Gemini. Rest and rejuvenation, caring connections. Well, the rest and rejuvenation tells me that you need a break from a relationship. I don't know. Caring connections. I mean, we'll see where the rest of this reading goes. That is about, well, I guess it could be a break from work. Ooh, the envy card's under there. It's taking a break. Let's see what we get. Connecting to your guides. Do you need answers to questions about a relationship? Angels, what additional messages do we have for Gemini? Show them what they need to see. Gemini, show Gemini what they need to know. Angels, please. And that one too. And that one. Can we have 5 more cards for Gemini? You know what? I already know that I need to do this because I cleaned my table and I moved my tablecloth and I still haven't put it back to where it's supposed to be yet. All right, 4 more cards for Gemini. Show Gemini. Taking that one. What they need to know. Angels, please. And bad news for me. I tried to go get my nails done today and my nail salon's closed for 2 weeks. My nails are going to be terrible at the end of 2 weeks. I may not be able to do readings if my nails get really bad. Can we have 2 more cards for Gemini? Taking that one for sure. For sure. And last but not least, the final outcome card for Gemini. I was kind of getting this one right here. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have 2 of Cups, relationship again. Page of Swords reversed. The 6 of Wands reversed. And the 9 of Wands reversed. All right, let's see what we got. Let me straighten my cards. You know I like my cards straight. There will be an extended portion of this reading over on Vimeo. I just want to point that out so nobody's shocked at the end. I don't like to do a lot of talking in my, I like to just get right into the reading. So I don't start off with all that blah, 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 blah. But somebody made a comment that they were shocked that I was taking the reading over to Vimeo. So I just want to point that out. Okay. So as I sit here and I look at these cards, I feel like you do need a break from a relationship. I feel like you're having trouble making a decision. We start off with the High Priestess in reverse, which is a sign of Pisces, which is about not listening to your gut, not paying attention to the red flags. You're also getting unwanted attention from someone that you left out in the cold. You may not be speaking to this person right now, but I feel like they want to talk to you. There is a relationship here. You could be dealing with a water sign. I got the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Moon is Cancer and Pisces. 2 of Cups is Cancer, and the High Priestess is also Pisces. Someone is trying to get you to change your mind. This person is very suspicious. That's the word I'm going to use. The Rest and Rejuvenation card talks about going within and seeking answers. I feel like you're seeking answers about a relationship with someone. I do feel like this could be work with this Five of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, but it doesn't have to be. The Five of Pentacles, sign of Taurus, is leaving somebody out in the cold. But it's attached to this Eight of Cups here that's in reverse. So I feel like maybe you even stayed with this person longer than you had to. It's almost like you feel bad for them or something. There's a secret meeting here. Somebody wants to talk to you about changing your mind, but they don't want anybody else to know, because other people are going to find out. There's a lot of gossip here. And there's also a storm brewing. I got a tornado here. I got a snowstorm here. And this wind here that's blowing away this lady's hat. Something seems very stormy. Or this is just a stormy relationship. It has a lot of ups and downs. You just might have stayed with this person due to financial security here. Either they couldn't make it on their own or you couldn't make it on your own. But it's like you were. This is your past. So you weren't walking away. This also represents someone returning from your past. The Eight of Cups. A person that you left out in the cold is coming back. This Queen of Cups in reverse can represent emotional exhaustion. A relationship was just draining. The Queen of Cups in reverse can be a mother. So this could be your mother, it could be your mother-in-law. Doesn't have to be. I just like to point out everything. But I feel like you gave a lot to this person, and I feel like you weren't acknowledged or appreciated for everything that you did. So you decided to walk away. And it's almost like this person is jealous. I'm getting jealousy. That Queen of Cups reversed, that envy card is underneath there. Somebody's jealous of where you are after you have walked away. Because I feel like you're happy. It's like they don't like seeing you happy. Because that may be what this is. You may be in a new relationship already. This person's just like going to come back and they're going to act charming. Something is like too good to be true. Something is fake. They're going to act like they're doing you a favor. But you need to pay attention, because first of all, you need to get your head out of the clouds. I'm seeing that in several of the cards. You need to follow your intuition. You need to meditate. You're looking for answers as to what to do because you're confused about working this out. But this the person, like they didn't put in any effort to the relationship at all. But now that you've walked away from them, now all of a sudden they want to give you attention because it's like unwanted attention. Now they want to try to acknowledge you. I think this came up in your reading before. I'm going to tell you that if you're confused about this relationship, I don't feel like this person is going to follow through on the things that they say, because there's broken promises here. It's like they're going to say whatever they can to get you back, to get you on your side, to get you to talk to them. Because I do feel like with that Page of Swords, you're probably not speaking right now. I feel like this is you. I don't feel like this is narcissist at all. It's attached to the World card and the Strength card. I feel like someone's trying to get you to change your mind, and you are refusing to change your mind because he's looking right at that Three of Pentacles in reverse, does not want to work it out. But this could also be attached to the emotional manipulation. Somebody's like, oh, I love you. Please come back. I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to put in effort. Whatever they need to say, like that car salesman energy. I'll just say whatever I can. And then once they have you, they're not going to follow through on any of it. Because this is hiding things, secrets. Also about using your intuition to end something. I believe you're going to get that from meditation. I'm going to tell you that meditation is a priority for you now. If you do that at all, you're not doing it enough. Because I feel like you're like a nice person. And you're like, all right, I'll talk to you. I'll meet with you. And then they come and they feed you all this crap. I do feel like you're standing strong with that strength card. I like the fact that that's there next to her, because this water sign is looking at this person who's standing strong. You're feeling good where you are. You're feeling confident, got your sword down, saying like, I don't want to fight with you. You know, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to work it out. I'm not changing my mind. It's over. The world. You have graduated from this person, but they're having trouble accepting it. With the exception of that High Priestess, and that's the very first card. So that's, you weren't following your intuition about this person, but then all your majors are in the upright position, which I like. It means you're being divinely guided to stand up, stand strong, and tell this person no, and be free. The World card, new life, new year, new you. Look at that. 18 plus 3 is also 21. And you got 2 8s, which is abundance. You're very confused and conflicted about this person, because I got psychic block, hesitation, confusion. You just don't know what to do. I don't feel like they're going to leave you alone, Gemini. 6 of Wands reversed. That's more unwanted attention. This person just is really pressuring you to talk to you or change your mind or something. And I feel like you're just like, oh, just leave me alone. I'm happy where I am. Why did you have to come back and stir things up? Because now I'm all confused again. That's also no victory and no success. I feel like this person's not going to be successful in changing your mind. But you just know that something's not worth it. This person isn't worth it. You know that they're not going to follow through. But for some reason, I don't know if you're saying, all right, let me think about it. I'll get back to you. But you know, this was in somebody else's reading too, because I remember saying with these 2 cards here, just the fact that this person came back and finally acknowledged you, even though this attention is unwanted right now, you're happy that they did that, because the World card is a successful completion. Now we can finally close this chapter, because I've been waiting for you to admit that for years or months or whatever it was. And now that you've admitted it, I can successfully walk away from you and know that my chapter is closed. I don't really feel like this is love, but let's pull a couple of Island Time Wellness before we close out. And then I'm going to take the rest of this over to Vimeo. All right. Angels, what additional messages do we have for Gemini? Show Gemini what they need to see. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. This person is going to be very persistent. Coffin, there it is. You got double confirmation of your ending. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. They want to work on this ending with you. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Holy moly. Twin flames. Yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Well, that could be who you went to. But we do have this 2 of Cups here. Ooh. All right. I'm going to take the rest of this reading on over to Vimeo. We'll pull some more clarifying messages over there. Definitely got to get some Kipper cards and romance angels. There is a link in the description box below that will take you to my Vimeo on demand page. If you are choosing to not join me on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon. If you are choosing to join me over on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.